sneaking in just before midnight. Bite me, I've been trying to get this working. Notice how there's a different box on the screen? You'll see. You'll all see. Okay, I might have broken it. Okay, so it's every time I change the settings, it disappears for a minute. Okay, bear with me. Okay, bugger it. Hi folks. Figure out I've got a couple things left to sort out, so I might as well just put the camera on. Hi. This is looking a little different. Hopefully it's okay. I don't know. We have alerts. Oh, I need to change the alerts to also be monitored so that I can also hear them. There we go. Hi, how are all of you? This has not gone quite right. Where's my chat group? Apologies. Please bear with me just a moment. It was hard to try and get that bit accurate earlier because I was doing it the other way around. Okay, that should be fine now. Cool. Alert, my kingdom for an alert. Well, how's this one? Right, this is not a real one, this is just a test. See, better. There's also an advert there that comes up every so often now. I'm trying to increase the time for it so that it's not there as often. It goes up every 5 minutes at the moment for like 15 seconds, I think. Right, so now to do the link. And this one shouldn't fail because it's not Caster Labs. This is built in now. This is 100% automatic. There's no thought required. There's no setup, no nothing. Just it works. It looks like Restream is also now behaving somewhat. So, you know, we've got that working for us. Why did I just get a knot in my throat? It improves Funky Roo. I like the colours match your hair and choice of wardrobe. Thank you. I am not hiding my background anymore as a result, because it kind of, yeah. I don't know, like obviously you're used to a much bigger version of me, but in a box. God, is this readable down here? I don't know what size you were all watching at. I imagine if you're on mobile, you can probably barely see it. Once again this year, I was a clumsy bastard and I burnt a bit off my thumb in the oven. That wasn't very smart. Now, what's that? I hope that you're okay. Have got some other models ready for these things as well. Delete that. I'm going to go through and delete the old ones because obviously last time we didn't actually paint a T-Rex on account of being kind of miserable and stuff. Just making sure I get rid of the old T-Rex ones. Because I don't want somebody to be like, why the fuck is this person trying to paint one in 2 streams? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Lying about your paint jobs? Who do you think you are, a Mamacon? Fairly readable, but I'm running you at 360p. Fair. I hope it's okay. If it's not, then I might move it to the top versions. Okay, I think that's all of the channels. Yes. Seems like a surface burn, instant white dead skin, nothing else so far. Fingers crossed it stops there then. Okay, so feathered T-Rex in 2 hours. Get rid of that link. This link. Very nearly done, folks. Sorry. I wasn't organized any other night. Why would you think I would be organized tonight? I hope that it really is just a surface burn, because they can suck. My problem is they itch for a long while afterwards. I don't like it. Pain I can mostly kind of deal, but like itching, nah. Okay, cool. Hello to the most Machiavellian woman I have ever met. Also, hi chat. I actually googled that one because I wasn't sure that, like, I thought I had an idea of what do you mean manipulative? The fuck did I do to you? You know what you did? You schemed for 2 months and shattered my heart. We got that blow high for you as soon as we knew that you had lost your one. It's called being kind, not Machiavellian. My god. The fuck did I do to you? I have been followed by someone called Tech Daily. Oh, I hate these accounts. Right, do you know what annoys me on Blue Sky more than anything else? The fact that there are people out there that mass follow other people just for that like low chance of getting a follow back. So, you know, they'll have like 15,000 followers, but they'll have followed like 90,000 people. And that's why, like, they didn't get most of the followers because they were interesting or they posted good material or anything like that. It was because they uploaded. It's like they followed like 90,000 people, and that many people followed back. You got me the nicest gift that made me cry for days. I'm glad it made you happy. Wrote the Prince and about politics in Venice, most famous for the comment, rule them with an iron fist and a velvet glove. Never heard that one before. Thank you for that, Ruby. It was the nicest gift I got in a long time. I'm glad. You deserve it. Sometimes you deserve a slap. Right, so. Had to balance it out, I'm sorry. Right, so setup has changed a little bit. So you'll have to bear with me because, oh, yeah, first of all. Forgot, I need to get a charger quickly. Back in 1 sec. How far can I get this? Would it... That one's easier, I suppose. I suppose I don't really need to unplug that, do I? I just need the cable. That is a bit tight still, though. Yeah, that's a little tight for my it's literally on the screen. Grandpa Wolf is in the chat. I have a way to... Oh, I can. Very cool. Yeah, I just realized I can zoom the chat in and out for me so that I can see more. See that better now. You recently acquired this name through a very wholesome means. Okay. Oh, it shows me when people are not listening to the actual audio. We can say whatever we want about. Well, I can say whatever I want about Simon. He can't hear. Ha ha ha. Scheiße. Ugh, dummy fell. I wonder if that's a color grade. I don't know if dummy fell is universal in Deutschland, or if Dummkopf Fraulein would be more accurate. Who knows? Not me. Okay, now I can see my levels. I do technically also have a Stream Deck sort of setup, so I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this. But if you can, let me know. Three geese in a trench coat. Hello. How are you doing? I'm new to mini painting. Oh, God help you. Welcome to being more poor. I'm building a mini painting station from wood right now. That's cool. Do you mean like one of the MDF kits, or do you mean you're like making one from timber? By the way, folks, here's Magnus ready. MDF kits, yeah, cool. Cool. My partner has one of those. This still isn't 100% clean yet, but there is Magnus, and here is his wings. This is not the one we're doing tonight, so don't worry. For Magnus and the Imperial Knight, I'll be giving myself 3 hours instead of 2. Just for the sheer size, I'm sure no one will mind. Here is Big Bird. Just about fits on the screen. It's going to be purple with silver armor, blue glow and blue fire. Let's do some filling on that. Yes, welcome to the hobby. Oh, the bot's not running. Hold on, let me run the bot. The table's so far away now because I've moved it further back. Okay, bot should be running fine now. Love. But yeah, benefits, see? I don't have to worry about hitting anything when I get up. There's a cable there that I have to be careful of, like, not hitting on the way back down. But yeah. Right, so let's just move all these colors over here for the moment. Brush there. Right, so before anything else, I'm going to need to sort this out, but yes, welcome to the hobby. That should have been one of the things I added, so hang on. You know what, I will just add it. I'll just do it through this. Commands, me. Don't know if that worked. There we go. Oh, did it on both sides. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you would like some company in your discovery of the hobby, consider checking out the Discord. We have quite a few people that have come back to the hobby somewhat recently as well. And yeah, this is a very communicative hobby. So if you would like people to do this with, then I highly recommend it. Fuck, that's really stuck. So I just need to take this part with me. You get work done, Lude Fang. You get work done. Been assembling like a lunatic. Oh, Jade showed up finally. Must have been from the call out I did on Instagram. I can remember words. One of the things I like about this particular model of airbrush is you can remove everything from the front, which can be very, very useful. After this whole thing is over, really now, after this whole thing is over, I fully intend on using the airbrush more during my day-to-day stuff than I do currently. I'm going to try and push myself more and learn better trigger control, try and learn to take care of my airbrush better, maybe clean it more often. I just realised I am so zoomed out, I don't have to do makeup or anything. It's kind of distance. You wouldn't be able to see it in kind of like there. Aren't you all lucky? So you don't have to just disassemble the whole thing? Well, actually, it's more that if you think about it this way, so just put this back in. Okay, so about there is where the needle normally is, okay? So let's pretend for a second I've got paint down in there and I don't want to get the paint all back here, right? Which I would if I like hold it through, it's all going to come through. So instead, take the cap off, loosen it up, take it straight out the front. No longer an issue. So it's not that you don't have to disassemble everything, it's more just so that you can do it without causing a problem. If you drag paint through this section of it, you're then gonna have to like take all this apart and clean that, and yeah. It becomes a whole ordeal. Just borrow that for a second. Kind of glad I did that just now, because that's just shown me that the zoom settings and stuff, like the camera settings, are on auto right now. Yeah, I've just noticed that there is a little bit of a blockage just inside here. These are dental flosses, by the way. Sorry, I realised I'm too far over that way. I will scoot to the left more when I'm working. I also have no idea if that Stream Elements thing is actually accurate, I'm sorry. If you'd like an ad-free experience, I'm afraid the only way to do that is to be a Twitch Nitro subscriber, a subscriber to my channel, or to watch on YouTube. Which is currently ad-free because I'm not monetized. Okay, so I am looking for a little thing for my airbrush, but I cannot remember where I've put it. But it's really good. Oh, good lord, that's hideous. When did I last use brown? Wait, what did I paint before Farsight? Before Farsight I did the Evangelion one. I didn't use brown. It's not good. What did I paint before Evangelion? Repulsor? No brown in there either. How far back was brown? I don't know how far back that was. I've been really bad with taking the pictures as well. Okay. I can't access the drawer right now without hitting the thing, so what I'm going to do is something you really shouldn't do, which is Dreadnought? No, the Dreadnought was further back. That was like 5 or something. Just to make sure we haven't got anything at the end there. I'm wiggling the needle. And there is some stuff there. Shouldn't really do this because it risks bending the airbrush needle. Filing it down slowly over time. A few reasons really. But and do I ever follow the rules, huh? It's part of my charm, right? It would be easier if I had the tool though, because it fits the inner diameter of this really well, but it's only a semicircle, so that you can literally just put it through, turn, and it will just scrape everything off the edge on the inside. Whereas with this one I have to kind of like corkscrew it through. Kind of like, if anyone's ever thrown a penny in one of those like charity things, you know, like the old ones where it like goes all the way around the edge. Honestly, a lot of my airbrush issues are probably stemming from this bit here not being cleaned properly. I will work on it. I will do proper care later. But yeah, that's what we need. So just for funsies, may as well run it through. On. Tighten, you don't want to get to the point where you're using this, but unfortunately I have scuffed mine to the point of like no return. This is because I do not have the required strength for this. I cannot remember which way around that trigger is meant to go. I think it's that way. Yep. I swear your airbrush is bratty or misbehaves more than you do. I mean, this is a fairly well behaved airbrush, honestly. Especially for the very minimal care that I put into it. You think the amount I have to take it apart during this is a lot? I should be breaking it down at the end of every paint session and putting this in a cleaner. I am looking at the absolute bare minimum care for my airbrush and then going, I'll take 20% off of that first. If you're considering an airbrush as part of your regular thing, you need to take better care of it than I'm taking care of it on screen. Okay, we'll do this as well. I never did anything to my airbrush. It's a cheap 99p AliExpress brush and it's never misbehaved. I treat it like shit. Well, lucky you. This is a 250-pound airbrush. But it also has a tiny airbrush needle. That's why it takes a little while to prime and stuff. I need to get a second airbrush with a much bigger needle. Oh, by the way, is the music working all right? Like I said, this is a whole new setup. We should not get like the ghost effects or anything with the alerts anymore. It is fine. Okay, cool. How do you know your sound's off right now? It's showing that you're listening muted, Simon. It was low, not muted. Oh, okay. Does that mean low then? Oh, no, it still displays as muted. Interesting. You're stealthy. Trying to set up a whole bunch of upgrades for the thing. I'm trying to make sure that goes like less often, but it wouldn't let me change the settings, so I need to look into it. Didn't have time to fix that before the stream. I can turn it off if it gets really annoying for y'all. Beans. Nothing in there. Yep, it's all good. Bit of debris around the edge though, actually, so. Spill in there, I guess. Good lord. The bath I'm gonna give this airbrush when this whole thing is over, it's gonna be like a 3-week vacation abroad. You might be thinking, could she not have just done this earlier before the stream starts? The answer is yes, I absolutely could have. That does require a level of forward planning that I was not capable of today. Or indeed yesterday. So I will promise to try to do better, but I'll never guarantee it. Sounds way too high functioning for me. Feels good. Good resistance. Trigger's not moving too easily. Let's just tighten, push, tighten. Yeah. Cool, yeah. Let's fire up. And then I shall get the T-Rex. What do we think on colours for the T-Rex? Should I go for something natural looking? Or should I go for something really out there? Hey Goblin! Here's what it currently looks like. Really? Really, fourth wall now? Rar means I love you in dinosaur. Anyway, yeah. So I was going for synthwave before, but I applied a wash over the entire thing. I used a lot as well. Celia Green Shade went down by like a third doing this. Base does not have to be done in this, but it is a part of it, so yeah. So what do we think? I will be rebasing this back to black or white, probably. But like, what are we vibing here? Do you think I should go something really fake or something really cool? Like bright and colourful or realistic? Hey cute nerds, hope you're all having fun tonight then. So Aurora Star Essentials. Painting process, yes it is. Rar! Ooh, I can now do like shady things with a knife and scissors off screen and you can't see what I'm doing. Haha. Ruby Rolls need to be a redeem chance. What, me going, rawr? You want that as a redeem? I'll do 3 takes and then have them on a variation. Because I'm kind of in two minds, because on the one hand, we do have the Jurassic Park style one, but I did already do one like that. I don't know that this will be included in my Seraphon. See, what I'm kind of vibing is, what if I went for a nice reddy brown, and then like put red stripes down across it or something? I don't know. But actually, no, that's harder with the plumage. Oh, right. Oh, God. Let me just correct the viewpoint here. Alrighty. Gonna be about there. Oh, actually, let's just pan this up. Okay, so there's about as most detailed as we can get. Okay, alright, so how about Beast Wars Megatron vibes? Second form has bronze and purple chromes. Ooh. That's an idea. Let's see. Beast Wars Megatron. I fucking loved Beast Wars, by the way. But then it was Transformers with dinosaurs, so how could I not? Wait, was it that one? I remember the classic purple. Oh, yes. No, I remember that one. That was the toy I had. I had that as a toy. Oh my god. They didn't sell the regular one. So I got that one. How the fuck would I translate that to this? Transformers already had dinosaurs. Look, I was like 6, okay? I didn't have the deep lore on Dinobots. Oh god, I just realized Beast Wars was essentially like the Gundam wing of Transformers. It was in its own universe. And yeah. Well, we're talking about Megatron. I mean, yes. Okay, so he's in metallic purple as well. My friend made me watch 10-hour Transformers lore video before watching Transformers 1. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Megatron Purple, I actually have. Okay. I could do this. Be the weirdest fucking model I've done, but I can do this. Question is, do I start with a darker color first and then dry brush up to the Emperor's Purple? Because I don't know how to, like, you can't really highlight from that. I mean, I suppose if I washed it and then dry brushed it with the color again, maybe. Dry brushed it with the color plus a little bit of silver, maybe. Okay. Alright, it's a really brassy color. I think this is steampunk copper. Yeah. I mean, it's silver. We'll go with circuit silver. This is going to be such a weird paint job, but it's going to contrast the other ones so much. But before that, let's just have a quick little got 2 of these packs to open, so I'm just doing it quickly while I'm on stream. Just in case I get a rare card so I can record it. That made a funny noise. There we go. I've got that one already. I've got 2 of those. Kind of sucks a little. I just realised you can really all hear this really loud, I'm sorry. Okay, so, sorry, that's now done. Right, so we're going Megatron. We're going Beast Wars Megatron. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be really, really strange. Very cool. Okay, so far to reach to go and set my record off. So this one's going to be a bit of a weird one for, I've got to do a secondary intro for this one, I suppose. Where I explain, hey CT, how you doing? Where I explain that we're not going from a dark base coat for this. Technically, I do have some black primer I could just go outside and blitz it with, but it's a bit wet outside. And it is also very dark. And then we'd have to wait for it to cure. So we're going from cyan and magenta because fuck it, people. Not bad, but late here. Late, but here. I mean, I'm late too. So we have been going for an hour and I am now just starting to paint, so you know, the usual. Oh my god, my water pot already looks like a witch's potion. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. Come to hang out with my fellow rulets / gremlins. Oh, drink it to get powers. I mean, I definitely see a different dimension. Okay, first of all, that's a baller of colour. Second, I'm just scrolling up to in a conversation so I can see. That's not even the part of it that's purple. Fuck. That's not even the part that's supposed to be purple. Colour is good, isn't it? It's Two Thin Coats, Emperor's Purple. That's not even the bit that's meant to be purple. So, one of the first bits that needs to be purple is his feet. For anyone that missed it, we're doing this in the style of Megatron from Beast Wars Transformers. New friend for Dipper. I don't think they'd be friends. So this version of Megatron is like purple and like copper coloured with a silver tail. Although he's like mostly mechanical. Funny thing is, during the actual series, I don't remember when he got this form. Just like I don't remember when he got the form for the dragon either. I don't actually remember him changing. Motherfucker. This tail is gonna be so annoying, I just know it. That is pretty fucking cool though. Okay, the witch's sleeves might be a bad thing for this stream. None of you saw that. I need to buy more colourful metallics. I really, really recommend the ones from Two Thin Coats. They have, what are we at now? 3 metallics on the deck. I've got 3 spaces up there. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 22, 24. Yeah, Two Thin Coats has 24 metallics now. 6 of them, yeah, 6 of them are coloured metallics. You've got red, you've got like a Alpha Legion blue, you've got a metallic blue, you've got green, and then you've got an orange and a purple. It's fucking gorgeous. Alright, so next colour. I don't know necessarily like how well this will all turn out, but we'll see. Alright, this bit's for the tail. Mostly. Ah! Pointy! Pointy! It's going on the Christmas list? Yeah. There we go. Had a bit of purple in there. Fine, fucking stay down. Okay, so the little arms. Are apparently going to be silver. Anyone that does not get this reference is, like, not gonna have the slightest clue what the fuck I've done with this T-Rex. Which is kind of fun in a way. Okay, so it goes to about there. And then from here downwards, I'll go over just a little bit so that I can link it up to the rest. Also, if you ever wanted proof of two thin coats having great metallics, look at this. Look at how shiny that is. This is their lead belcher, by the way. This is Surcoat Silver. And it coats really well. This is one of the smallest airbrush needles you can get for airbrushes as well. I'm not using high pressure. I'm sitting at about 25 to 30 psi right now. So I'm nowhere near, you know, blitz pressure. Sometimes referred to as the I wasn't fucking asking pressure. Is there any more silver on them? No. But if I wanted to be really technical, I could go like a little spritz up the middle of both feet. That would be from here. What air compressor do you use? It's quite quiet compared to mine. You might just not be hearing it as much because of my, like, you know, my microphone and stuff. I don't remember what model it is. It's a really cheap Badger one. I got it from Mighty Lancer. I think it cost like around £100. Which, yeah, I know £100 is a lot of money. Trust me, I do know. But for a compressor, it's not. Like the good ones cost £200–300. Which, you know, my actual airbrush costs like £250–260. But I only spent 100 or so on the compressor. Technically, I didn't even spend that because my compressor kept tripping the electric in the upstairs of the house. So it used to kill streams if I used it and I let it get to the end of a tank. So I had to shut it off before it got to the end. I mistimed that so many times that someone randomly just gave me the money for it. Sick looking T-Rex, thank you. We're going based on Megatron from Beast Wars. It's about to get more weird. It's interesting though, because look, purple there compared to the purple there, that one is a lot more rich. Sorry, this one's more rich. Might have to do a second coat there. Okay, now for the carpet. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the feathers. Maybe I'll try and match it, but like use non-metallic. I don't know. So apparently somewhere just before the tip, I'll go here. And then it's this is hard to film. Such an annoying shape. He normally has like these spinny, like gyrocopter kind of blades on that part of his leg, so I'm just gonna leave it as purple like that. Not gonna lie, metallic dynop is cool. Yeah. I'm gonna try and like smoothly blend that in though. You know, so kind of like more Monster Hunter-y, I guess, in like how the blending goes. So it looks a little bit more plausible maybe. Or has like iridescence on its skin, like, you know, some fish do. The model is from Mini Monster Mayhem, by the way. It's at least they used to be a really nice 3D printing designer for monsters and stuff. I haven't looked at them for a long while, so I'm not sure what they're like now. This and a few raptors are the only ones I've actually printed out from them. They're one of those kind of designers like Archvillain Games where, you know, 1 or 2 months of their like output you could be really into, and then they'll go completely out of. I wasn't supposed to go that far. It's fine. I knew I was going to have to do more purple, but yeah. But then they'll go like so far out of left field that you just don't know where the fuck that came from. Understandably, the base coats are kind of affecting this a little. I can compensate for that fine, but yeah. Did I mention it's a really awkward model to handle? You might have worked this out already from, you know, watching me for the last few minutes and rotating it constantly. Change my mind on the silver for the feet, don't care. Oopsies. That looks weird as fuck. Hey again, Humbuckler. How you doing? Humbucker, sorry. I get so annoyed about people removing a letter from... Oh, thank you for the follow. I've gotten into the nasty habit of bookmarking streamers I watch and completely forgetting there's a follow button. Aww. It's fair. What colour? We'll go back to the purple. That was a fair amount of thinner just there. Purple is freaking gorgeous. What are you painting? Why does it look like Godzilla without arms? This is a feathered T-Rex model from a 3D designer called Mini Monster Mayhem that I printed out about 2 years ago, and it was being painted synthwave. But when I asked for suggestions tonight, the suggestion was given to paint it as Megatron from the Beast Wars cartoon. His second form was a metallic T-Rex that had like gyros built into his flanks. So that's what I'm doing here. This isn't for an army piece or anything, so I can kind of go a little bit nuts with it, I guess. That side was not nearly as controlled. So I'm basically taking... Oh, see, here's got arms. Additional lines. I'm basically trying to monster hunter it a little bit as well, so like it's kind of natural. It might be metallic, but like it's a naturally occurring creature. It just happens to be weird, kind of thing, you know? Please don't ask me anything about Monster Hunter. I know very little. I've played only a tiny bit of it. My brother was a Monster Hunter player. Don't worry, the inside of the mouth is not staying purple. I just need it so that I can't miss anything later. Also, if it looks like I'm struggling, it's because I am. This is not an easy model to maneuver, it's so fucking large. Still haven't quite... Did I just break off part of the tail there? I think I just did. Where did it go? Pretty sure there was a bit of tail there a minute ago. Pretty sure. Well, fuck me, I guess. What are we feeling? What color could go with all of this? And What colored feathers do I do? Oh my god. See, if I add a color that isn't already there as part of the palette, then it doesn't suit the theming anymore. I mean, I guess black could work. Something matte to offset the shiny. Yeah, I was wondering that, honestly. Maybe matching the colors, but then going to realistic. Head's gonna be the test, I guess. This should be interesting. No point in standing it up, I'm gonna knock it back over in a second anyway. It has just occurred to me I should have gone darker. Or fluorescent? Fluorescent could work. I do have a fluorescent purple. Okay, we'll do this little bit as a test. And then we'll have a look. No, I don't know about that one, Chief. It doesn't really stand out. Fluorescent purple's a bit tricky. I'm actually also not sure what colours I'd do there. Because, okay, obviously we've got fluorescent purple for the for the purple bits. We've got, what, fluorescent yellow or fluorescent orange for the gold / copper. What would we have for the silver? Fluorescent white? Actually, I do have a pearlescent somewhere. Tricky. I think I'll just have to kind of abandon it a little bit. And his later colour schemes incorporated red. So let's go with the red. We're improvising. Guess that one doesn't work. Tried playing the why god why. Alright, hopefully this doesn't just come up looking like kind of really rusty copper or something. No, that stands out pretty well. Okay, now it's starting to look very Monster Hunter, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have a lot of projects using these coloured metallics, so this is kind of nice actually. This would probably be really good to do the legions though, like for 30k if you like doing the metallic version. Well, I'll be off. Have a good rest of the stream, folks. Okay, Commissar, thank you so much for coming along. I hope you had fun, and I hope you have a good rest. I am going to have to go over with the original colours again. This is a very messy job that I'm doing here. Ow! I just stabbed myself in the arm with this. Oops, I missed completely there. Might take a couple coats just to get this to fly past you. I don't know what the optimum colour is. Model bites? It was actually the tail. Like, there's a really stabby bit on the end of the tail that got me. It's gotten a little thin. Ow! Did it again. This is a very, very pointy model. I think anyone that has had to deal with some of the worst chaos models might appreciate this. Death Guard too. What else has been particularly stabby? We actually did 2 references during this series then, because we also have the Evangelion one. We've got an anime and a cartoon. I don't believe we have any more models that can be themed though, unless you count the War Dipper, which she's obviously going to be painted like Dipper. She just needs to be fully cured and then she can be ready. Oops, she's biting the cable. Oh, I know what to do. So the dinosaur on the base, I'm going to do it to look like Dinobot. Because, let's face it, Megatron tried to kill Dinobot quite a few times. He was like the worst Predacon ever. And he did become a good guy. I think by the time Megatron had this skin as well. Skin, like it was, like it's a video game. Yeah, this is a very Monster Hunter-y styled model. Very different looking model now. Maybe I should have gone for more of a gold colour for the bronze to offset it. I can still change it. How long have I got left? Oh my god, I've got an hour and 15 minutes left. Swimming in time. You know what, yeah, let's switch up. switch it up and go brighter. Oh, fuck. It's a little bit too bright though. That's Spartan Bronze. Spartan Bronze doesn't want to cooperate. No, it's not ready enough. Problem is, honestly, the steampunk copper is almost a nail on the head. I think. Although, there's one last colour I can try. That might be it. Cheers! Overlord Brass. Honestly, that's better. But it is closer to that. Bucket ball. Well, that's not good. There's... Did I just get myself with that? Did I get my skirt with that? I can deal with it on me, but I don't want it on my skirt. Oh, okay. Because I'm wearing my dinosaur skirt and I don't want to ruin it. There's a little bit of chunks in this. Don't really want to push this through the airbrush. Love that iron model so much. You can go. Here's the Go model. Okay, here we go. Trying to be careful with this. trying to create a hard separation between the copper and the red. Which does seem to be working. Oh, this is really tense in my lower back. Oh. Something I actually really like about this model is the fact that I feel like, aside from this one here, I hid all of the join lines really well, I think. Like, there is actually a join line between the head and the body. And I would genuinely be happy for someone to, like, try and find it. Some of the best gap filling I've ever done. Oops, I missed that first bit. Damn it, I have to do that again. That was a little fire. Oh well. Really, that looks so cool. Thank you. It's weird compared to what I normally do, right? Especially given, you know, my very public opinion of disliking metallics. I think it's safe to say that one's actually gone now, because it turns out I don't dislike metallics, I just dislike shit metallics. Like GW. Viejos weren't much better, honestly. Viejo metal color is good, don't get me wrong. But fuck that shop. But general metallics were crap. Modern innovation has made them much better. Two Thin Coats metallics, fucking chef kiss. Gorgeous. Love them. Okay, we'll do the silver and then the gold. I'm wasting a lot of paint tonight. I still need that canvas. I've been airbrushing a lot tonight. So normally I start with this full, and usually I have about this much left by next session. Not tonight. Okay. Oh. So we need silver next. There we go. Don't need as much of this. Alrighty. Okay, I got silver. Damn, that silver is so much stronger. It ruined my blend. It's mad how far away I have to be from this to actually hit the blend. Which means this bit up the front here is not going to go very well. Maybe I made it a little thick. Do not know why my aim suddenly went to shit on that side, but it's all good. Okay. I'm also going to do the teeth of the silver, I think. Switch to the purple and then to the gold. So that way, if I mess up any of the purple, then I can blend it back into the gold without worrying too much. How are we doing in the cheap seats? You all okay? You all having a very chill evening? Maybe I'm just crossing my legs the other way because I was slowly breaking my legs. Right. Bear with me while I have a little sippy sip. Have a peek in on the Discord quickly. Right. I'm not tired, you're tired. What time is it? 2 AM nearly, wow. Alrighty, what one were we using? We're using Overlord Brass, right? See, something for airbrushing kind of clicked for me when I was doing the I'm using the wrong color. I went to this color first. I'm not going to waste it. I'll use it. But, yeah. I wanted purple first for abstracted. It was the white Necrons commission, which I still need to upload the pictures for. That kind of clicked some stuff for airbrush convenience for me. What I mean by that is that what are they called? Tomb spiders? No, not tomb spiders. Canoptech wraiths. Canoptech wraiths. So, the majority of them were like one color, but it was more convenient for me to very carefully like blitz the metallic on the underside than it was to do it by brush. By an order of magnitude. Like if I got better with masking, that would be actually insane for how much faster that was. Perhaps the silver has run a little far down the tail up here though. You know what, I'm not going to mix this up again, I'm just going to dump it in this little cup. Let me clear this out. I'm going to need to put the silver further back up, I think. I wanted it to blend quite seamlessly, but I think that's a little bit far, honestly. There's not enough for the silver on the tail. I'll do the purple first though, so when I inevitably have to go back to the gold, it'll be fine. The reason I know I'll have to go back to the gold is because the silver doesn't really blend terribly well, or I might have made it a bit too strong. Could be either, honestly. Could be both, who knows. Could just be that I wasn't very good at controlling the silver. Paints do act differently, even if you are applying them in the same method. Purple and gold together is such a move, though. Maybe that's why Thanos' gold armor looks so good. Also, it just sort of blends together nicely because of like the burnished colour. Need silver on that arm as well. Alrighty. So it's gonna be tricky. Now this is the training for painting space marines with an airbrush. This is what this month was about. There you go. I've just painted that tiny little section between that with the airbrush. Maybe I should have made the last day of this challenge a little bit different, where I wasn't restricted by like time. Maybe that would have made it more interesting, because then like, you know, montage style over the month. And at the end of the month I show what I can do. Yeah, see, I'm managing to thin this nicely without having to pull back so far. By pulling back, I don't mean the trigger, I mean like literally. How far did I do that side? To the apex, okay. Check the length. Too far back. Too far down. And get a little faster at doing it each time as well. Okay, I think that's purple done. I will discard it into a cup just in case though. Oh, so that I can just switch back if I need to, because I've done this like too many times now. Like, I'm actually low enough in my water that like, I might actually have to refill if I'm not careful. Alright, now we're probably at like 1 hour 15 now, I think. 1 hour 17. Oh, on the nose. Okay, silver. Let's try and get the ratio right this time, eh? So, right about there. Where's my silver? There it is. So far, it looks like the chat's not broken or anything today either. Oh, this has been a good day stream-wise. You know, I mean, talking about the actual like, function. Considering I cobbled this together in a couple of hours. Because I deleted everything, by the way. Everything. This is a fresh. This is an entirely fresh scene. Because I got so annoyed with all the like the double alerts and various things not working. And having to do stuff just to make things work. Yeah, well, the silver is acting pretty much exactly the same way it did last time. Not sure why. It just doesn't like blending. Maybe the paint is thicker than the others. Hey Purpley, how do the different colours look on a model compared to on your plan? Very differently, because aside from the fact I'm blending this, I'll show a picture. I'll show a picture in a minute. Just making sure this is kind of blended. How are you both doing? Hello Crown Day and hello Purpley. Yeah, I haven't watched Die Hard yet this year, so if one of you had actually acted directly at me, like in DM or something, I would have noticed. I have everyone's servers muted. Much as I love you all, you don't come up on my phone because I already get so many notifications. I would go insane. So yeah, reminder: if anyone ever needs me for something, DM me. Atting me in a channel will get my attention in a relatively close amount of time, but I won't see it like really quick. This silver does not really like the airbrush application as much. So the silver goes on beautifully, don't get me wrong, that's not what I mean. But I mean, it does not very much enjoy the control, which might mean I need to thin it more, or it might mean any number of things. I don't know. Yeah, we're styling this on Megatron from Transformers Beast Wars. Now, his original was a metallic purple dinosaur. Sorry, a metallic purple T-Rex, to be specific. And then the second version ends up with mostly copper with a silver tail, but retains the purple head. And on the flanks of like these bits for the legs, it then has these two little rotors that are in purple, and the rotors would deploy and he would fly like a helicopter. Okay, so I just need to blend this gold silver in. So rather than making it like a harsh transition between all the bits, I thought, what if it was like Monster Hunter World, where there's like really out there stuff that they've kind of tried to make look natural? Fucking cobweb, it is. How has a cobweb survived on here? So yeah, that's how we've gotten this metallic monstrosity. This is entirely Too Thin Coats paint, by the way. If we have time, because we've got 35 minutes left. I've really gone back and forth on this. I could have saved a lot of time by doing it right the first time. But yeah, if we have enough time, I'd have liked to have painted the base as well, but the base is not required. I'm not sure how I want to like take this up and everything and Yeah. I'm thinking washers. That's a pretty safe bet, you know? Get some IPA through that should be fine. So if everything goes well, nudge nudge, wink wink, tomorrow's model, today's model should be a Demon Prince, and then Sunday's model, right there you go, that's an easy way. Saturday's model should be a Demon Prince, Sunday's model should be Magnus the Red, who's going to be purple. And Sunday's model, Monday, 21st, 22nd, oh, and one extra. Oh, right. Tomorrow will be Magnus the Red. Start again. Saturday will be Magnus the Red. Sunday will be the War Dipper. This is still not working out right. Please, bear with me. Right. Saturday will be the Demon Prince. Sunday will be the War Dipper. Monday will be Magnus the Red. Tuesday will be our last day of it, and that will be an Imperial Knight. For Magnus and the Imperial Knight, we'll be going for 3 hours, not 2. Just because there are people far better out there that have not managed to speed paint one in less than 3 hours, so setting myself that challenge is a little bit egotistical. And a little unfair to myself, you know? Right. So there are some of these details that really do need to go in on brushwork as well. For example, so I'm just trying to find a synthetic that's large enough. For you, it's just a shade brush. Fuck it, you'll do, eh? He's got teeth coming out of all sorts of places, not just inside the mouth. Trex would not be a very big fan of going to the dentist, I think. Probably have a lot of teeth pulled out. Oh, this thing is stabbing me. Good call, no point in challenging yourself just to set up to fail. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure I could do an Imperial Knight in 1 hour. Because I've already got the method worked out in my head. I am also incredibly time blind, so I could be wrong. But, Magnus... yeah, Magnus is pretty complicated. I'm going to be painting him with purple skin, red hair, silver armor, galaxy pattern wings, and a white tabard. Oh, and the flame on his spear is going to be blue. Maybe Magnus should be the final boss of this, not the Imperial Knight. But the Imperial Knight has a little extra for it, which is that when I do the Imperial Knight, if I have spare time at the end, it's going on freehand and transfers. The question is, what do I paint the knight as? I'm not doing traditional lighthouses because I couldn't give two shits. My personal knights are going to be themed around the Dark Angels, so they're going to be the Knights of Caliban kind of style thing. So I'm not really sure. I could do something really out there. I could paint one in the lesbian pride flag. That would be super, super bright, super punchy. Could do that as you know, heraldry that is like half and half, and it would probably look really nice. Oh, I didn't do the top half on that side. Sorry, I have just realised you all can't see because the chat stuff's in the way. On the recording, it won't be hidden. I am sorry. But I am just applying some silver to teeth at the moment. I don't think you need to see that bit very much. Yeah, maybe you do. Maybe you're really into teeth. In which case, you know, have a look about an hour and a half, roughly, into the VOD when it comes up. I've got lots of editing to do tomorrow because I need to take pictures and I need to take pictures and put up the videos. So we've got Shadow Sun, Farsight, a Repulsor, the Wraith Lord in the Evangelion colours. Fuck, I slipped. I wasn't planning on keeping it purple on the inside of the mouth, was I? I was gonna change it to the red, but I've used the red on the outside now, so I kind of don't want it. I can't see into the mouth enough to be able to get the teeth. Because I haven't got the leverage in the angle to be able to see it properly in the light. Okay, so I need not even going to bother with the light, the darker red. I'm just going to go straight to the bright that I've just given myself a small friction burn trying to open. Gotta give it that finger strength. Yes, I realised the joke there. Heard it as soon as I said it. need to make sure that's dry on my hand, because otherwise I'm going to pick this model up and I'm fucked. Oh, I never did show the model, did I? I'm sorry. 1 second. I'll show you what it's supposed to be. So this motherfucker is what this is supposed to be. Need to see again? Let me know. Right, left that down. Should probably put white down, just to get the red in there real good. Probably should have gone with the heavy body white then, honestly, but whatever. It's fine, it's all good. Yeah, no, that's ragged as shit. I'm not using that one. I'm trying to avoid using my Klinsky's for this project just because I don't want to get metallic mica. Really good about it so far. I am considering just getting a second set of them so that I can still use my Klinsky's on metallics. No one asked you, compressor. I think I have a slow leak somewhere in my cable. I messed that up really thoroughly just then. Give Megatron freaking running mascara. Sad because the Predacons all left it. Alright, get some of the scarab red down as well. I put way too much on the palette there. Yeah, way too fucking much. Oh well. Okay. We do also have all these spikes and stuff. I'm not sure what colour they should be. But it does have spikes across the entire body. Right, we need washes and a big ass brush. I'm gonna go with what? Size 9? So 11? No, 9. That's the 9, isn't it? 10. Oh, fuck's my 9? That. Yes, that's 9. I do not know what that was used for. That is crunchy. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. So, my rule of thumb for using the washes is I go with 2 thin coats if I want to stain it, and I go with Citadel if I want to get it into the crevices. That said, didn't go well last time. That'll make it more of a red. More of a like blood kind of drying colour red. That will make it muddier as well. Just wash the entire thing with zombie gore. I think I have a really bright transparent red here. Where did I put that? There it is. My unclogger. For a clear colour, that's not really giving me confidence. This opaque. Jesus Christ, that's very thoroughly dry in there. I haven't touched this paint a while. Yeah, I don't trust how clear that is. So we're not gonna go with that one. It's a shame. I'm just gonna go with 2 thin coats. What I'll do is I'll test this in some smaller areas. Might matte them down a little bit too much for my liking, but maybe that will just end up giving it like a shimmer, you know? God, does it smell nice though. I would say, provided there is time, I could just dry brush it back, but we are looking at 12 minutes left. I've gone a bit slow because like the initial colors were down in the first 35 minutes, and then I kind of went, ah shit, I messed that bit up, and then moved again and went, ah shit, I messed that bit up. This is definitely going to be one of the strangest things in my cabinet, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to leave the lid off. Oh, hair tickly. Trying not to just glob it on. Because that will just lead to it pooling in places I really don't want it to. Which will ruin my transitions in this. Apparently at some point I managed to get purple on this. I have no freaking clue how. My foot's dead. My foot's dead. It's completely dead. Oh, maybe I managed to pull that off somehow. I know I did this bit already, but it didn't really show very well. I think my coat might have been a bit light. It's a bloody big model. 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes. I'm not going to bother taking off time for breaks and stuff today. Only been a minute or two here or there. Also, even if I've not managed to get everything done on this, I'm fairly satisfied with it, you know. Having a metallic iridescent T-Rex is kind of out there as it is anyway, you know? What shock factor do I need to bring when the bloody thing's metallic? You know? Sure that there is a great deal I could do with this if I had an unlimited amount of time. But I also think I might end up just like kind of chasing myself in a loop. Where I'm doing a lot, but not really doing a lot, you know? I'm doing a lot, but not getting a lot done. When I come around to painting the War Dipper in a couple of days, I'm not going to do her metallic though. She'll be matching Dipper. Install this bit, I think. Yeah, there's a line I haven't watched him get to. Wish I had more time with this to like babysit my washes. I really am on like peak time now. I've got like 4 minutes left. This is an interesting wash for this particular red. Obviously, it being metallic, it kind of helps with like if there's any areas that oversprayed. It kind of like helps blur it together. How much will you go back after the challenge to touch up some things like bases? I'll be doing all the bases and I'll get anything done that's not finished. But I won't spend like an exceedingly large amount of time on each one. I will be documenting it as well, so I don't know if it'll be on stream or if I will just do it off camera with a ton of like heavy metal playing and stuff. But yeah, I will have the fixer-uppers. The real question would be, how do I do that content? Because I don't want to put out like 18 more videos after this, you know? Not that it's quite that many, but you know. Okay, I think regular red for the eyes was a good decision. I wonder if I mix this 50-50-ish. Hell kind of color is that? You know what, that works. Yeah, like the Nephilim needs its weapons doing. Hey, Texas Wargamer, how's it going? Got 2 minutes left. What do I do on this in 2 minutes to add a wow factor? Think for 2 minutes, I guess. What if I just took a big ass brush here and could regret this. Nah, that's alright. Okay, I need to find all the spikes then. Break that. Oh, that's a piece of my glove. This looks neat. Kind of reminds me of a webtoon series called Derby. I've never heard of that one before. So this is based on Megatron from the Transformers Beast Wars series. His second form was like a brassy kind of colored T-Rex that had purple head and purple gyrocopter kind of like little turbines on his thighs that came out. They're like unfolded and he's just like a little what's the word I'm looking for? Like a VTOL kind of thing, like an osprey. Heck yeah, you like that idea, huh? Dropping in before I have to head off to leave a look and check the model out. Holy moly, I need one of these now. So the model is from Mini Monster Mayhem. It's 3D printing, like designer. I don't know if they have licenses or who they sell them to if they do. I've not looked into it. But yeah, it was suggested by someone close to me, so I tried it. And it looks kind of cool, so I'm sure she's going to like this when she sees it in the morning. Actually, she won't see it in the morning because no, she'll probably check it because she knows what she's like. I have like 6 models to put up tomorrow. Although she actually helps me with the pictures by cropping them for me, so technically I have to wait until she's home from the tournament anyway. They got one for $43 a month. God damn. See, commercial licenses like that for 3D printing companies scare me. Just because, like, if you don't sell $43 in this case, minimum from this one company, you're making a loss. Which, you know, maybe if you had 20 licenses or something and you're a really big store, then between all of them you can kind of justify it a bit more, because some of them might be making losses one month and some might be making losses another. I've gone over by a couple of minutes doing this. Yeah, over by like 2 minutes, but it's fine. I've screwed around a bit this session, so I'll have to check with the boss, but yep, no, it's fine. Sorry, that was a silly joke. Oh damn it, I forgot to log in for my daily on Zen. We'll be painting another dinosaur in a couple days. That one will be from a company called Cast and Play. It's a sauropod with like some what do you call them? It's got some structures on its back so that like you can have archers and stuff, and you know, maybe some pikemen up there to like stab at things similar height. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I haven't printed any of the I think it's orcs that normally goes on it. I haven't printed any of those to go on it. I might in the future add 40k orcs to it. They have an Amargasaurus. Amargasaurus, that's the really long sauropod with like the really long thin spikes going all down the neck and back, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Sorry, the more kind of obscure dinosaur names I'm a little bit rusty with. I might be a dino girly, but I also have terrible memory issues and brain fog, so I always wonder what I can remember. I think the red spikes have actually helped tie it all together quite nicely. Ow! Fuck that shot. Ad break BRB. Cool. See, I'd kind of love to fade all of these like, gently, but I also really don't have time. Like, you know, go from the base color, fade it up very gradually. It's also metallic, which is goddamn impossible to do with unless you like airbrush it or wet blend it. I have missed a few times. time is it? It's 3 a.m. I've got 2 more hours before I go to bed. I'm going to be on a weird schedule for a little bit. Streams will be a bit earlier though. I'm going to subject you all to my sleeping schedule. Tonight was just like really delayed because I was not working. And back. Welcome back. Is a Margosaurus the sauropod that's really slim necked and tailed and has the super long spikes? I'm in danger. This is a dangerous sculptor. Bear in mind, some of the stuff doesn't print as well as you'd expect. It is? Okay, cool, yeah. Dude looks like it's got a cast iron gate all the way down it. I mean, I'm willing to paint more of these sort of things on stream if people are more interested in them. But also, if you're a fan of the Beast Wars series, when I come to finish this later on, the one underneath is going to be Dinobot. I want the Ankylosauruses are cute. One of our community, you can see her. Oh shit, am I mirrored? I am. Down there. Where is it? Latest cheer, Sabby. She's super into Ankylosaurus. See, my favorite is Diplodocus. Snuffy Fluffy Tail, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing tonight? Wait. Snuffy. Snuffy, are you friends with Danny? Wait, no, hang on. If it's the person I think it is, you're currently staying with Danny, right? Do they ship models or is it STLs? It's STLs. You can get places to print them. Guessing, given Snuffy is a friend of Danny, yes. Thought so. Thought so. Oh, I missed the toenails. God. Well, make the joke. Gotta paint the nails. I forgot to paint my own toenails, so I need some new black nail polish, to be honest. So you got 2 solutions. I think they've got. Is it called Only Games? I feel like it's called Only Games. That you can. Let me just cancel the recording. There you go. That you can get them to print. Like my manufacturer has a second website where instead of STLs you can buy prints from them, and they have like a massive workshop and everything all clued up. Just checking if I have got paint on my little witch sleeves. Yeah, so no, right, it doesn't make sense. Sorry, inverted cameras fuck with me. Right, so here's our Dianosaur, and I will show you what the reference is. But yeah, you can also go to certain people will print stuff for monies. I do this myself, but I am located in the UK, and you're in Texas, I'm guessing. So unless you're one of the ones that have managed to escape. Shipping would be a bitch. So here you go. It's based on Megatron from Beast Wars. Oh, fuck, that's spiky. Let's see if I can just tap through to the next picture? No, I cannot. So that's what he looked like, semi-transformed. He had roller skates and shit. So yeah, that was the goal. I'd say I've done all right. purple looks a little bit desaturated on the camera, but yeah. I wanted to try and blend it like this so that it looked kind of Monster Hunter worldy, you know, or Monster Hunter-y, I guess. World was just one of the games. Ow. Sorry, there's not. Ow. Oh snap, look at the time. I've got to be up in 8-ish hours for work. Gonna leave a lurk. Can't wait to see Megatron and Oz Prime Glory later on. This is as far as I'm taking it tonight, but later in the month, because I'm doing one of these every day, later in the month I'll go back and I'll like tart things up a little bit. But thank you so much for being here. I hope you sleep well, and I will find you someone appropriate to lurk in as well. Oh god, I've been wearing a glove for like 3 hours. Ugh, hate it. Even paler than normal. Right. Let's turn off the compressor and get rid of this air. Oh wow, that actually... Sorry, that peaked my microphone. Okie dokie. So here. For the sake of the recording, I will, well sorry, not the recording, but like the stream, I will just quickly turn off this and this so you can see a full view. Let's just get rid of, what the hell is that? Widgets. Okay. So this is what it looks like. In all its metallic glory. Right, and let's find you all somewhere nice to be. I have no idea who is on at this point of night, but well, I say night, it's freaking Saturday morning now. Okay, so who is even on? Wasted could be on, because he doesn't sleep properly. That's right, John, I'm calling you out. I'll go for who I follow first. It's just Eni that's up that I follow. Let's see, same category. I don't know most of these. Getting our own category has kind of really helped like bring a lot more new people in. I love it, but I also need to go and watch some more people before I'm willing to raid them, because I don't want to risk running into someone that's not good. Right, so we are going to go and see Eni. Give it some love when we get there. I would very much appreciate it. Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. It's been wonderful. This has been a good result. I like this. Tomorrow we'll be painting, or later tonight, Saturday, we'll be painting the Demon Prince in 2 hours. I still need to build it this morning though. Then Sunday we'll be painting the War Dipper in 2 hours. That's a Diplodocus. Monday we'll be doing Magnus the Red, and Tuesday we'll be doing an Imperial Knight. Both of those will be in 3 hours each, and it will be a real interesting go. So thank you all for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone. I didn't plug my own stuff.